And on another Tuesday down here in the South where it's a little fucking nippy outside, I ain't gonna lie, man. Damn summertime is left. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am Mr. B, Blake TV. Beside me is Mr. A, the Eclectic Beard, the man himself. EB, what's going on, brother? How are you today?
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's one of those school days is where the kids just want to fight over everything and they want to scream at me for stuff and it's like shit. When does my teacher salary kick in?
Hell yeah, man. Shit, I've been wanting to ask you about that my damn self, man. Hell. Hey, it could be worse, brother. This is a live shot right here. That's our homeboy Drewski. Drewski, please don't sue me for showing footage of you, man, but he's passed out asleep right now. Y'all love Drewski. We love old Drew. Drew, put on a shirt too. It's nasty. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end that. How's everybody doing today, man? Shit, hope everybody's doing really good. Hell, I have no idea what the fuck we're going to talk about today, man. For the first time ever on a Tuesday, there's absolutely fucking nothing to talk about. Basketball's almost over with. We finally got some football back. I saw, boy, y'all look good, man. Ah, I wish I could say the same about my Razorbacks. Hell, we held Georgia. We held Georgia. We did okay. I mean, shit,
Yeah, for about the first
yeah, it could
two
have
and a
been
half
better.
quarters.
It could have been better.
First 2.5 quarters, y'all actually were up on them, which I was like, oh shit, what's going on here? And then
I did exactly what I told you I was going to do. As soon as we scored that first touchdown, I said, "We're back." And then it's like, no, we're not. We're nowhere near back. Jules, what's going on, sweetheart? You were always number one. Tee hee hee. Good to see you, sweetheart. Cousin Jen's in the house. Cousin Jen, happy belated birthday. You share a birthday with Mr. Thrash Metal Homebrew and Barbecue. So, happy belated birthday, my cousin. Good to see you. Ace, what's up, big dog? Good to see you, brother, man. Damn, let's see. Wow, really? You have nothing to say? Ace, I know, right? I'm speechless, man. And Marion Butch is in the house. Guys, what's going on? Good to see you all day. Most we really don't know really what's up. I mean, the only thing we could talk about, I guess, is the presidential debate tonight.
but Swami, if you wind up seeing this, homie, I love you to death, but I'm completely he's thinking about live streaming the debates tonight and commenting on them. And
oh, really?
I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're a Biden supporter, you're a fucking idiot. If you're a Trump supporter, you're a fucking idiot at this point. I'm sorry. We shouldn't be at a eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe, and that's about at the point that we're at with this election. We really are. Like you got to. I don't care if you're Democrat or Republican. You got to be looking at both candidates, being like, so Republicans couldn't find anybody to challenge Trump, and Democrats have got to be going, how the fuck are we stuck with this motherfucker right here? Like it's either you're going to vote for Biden because you can't stand Trump, or you're going to vote for Trump because you can't stand Biden. Because I'm sorry, as good as everybody says that Trump's done, you take a look at the fact that we subsidize $600 billion of taking bail out our farmers because his dumbass wanted to start a fucking tariff war with China, and they're still not buying at the level pre-tariffs that they had before. So we've still got crops that they're having to take and subsidize crops so they don't grow as many. So that way they don't have shit rotting in the fucking fields. I'm sorry. Seems a little bit anti-consumer to me. And you can see that at the grocery stores because the prices have said, meh, and it's more than just fucking COVID.
Well, goodbye, everybody. That's about all I had to say to you.
So Swami was like, you want to join me? I'm like, bro, I love you, but that's a hell no tonight. I'm like, at this point, I'm trolling Biden and Trump supporters. I'm basically, the fire has started on the curtains, and I'm just waiting for it to get to the carpet. That way it spreads like that. That's when it's going to spread like wildfire. That's what I'm waiting on, to be honest with you, as a citizen, because I've never seen our country so polarized, and I'm about tired of it and about tired of fucking talking about it. So anybody that brings up politics from now on, oh yeah, Biden this, I'm gonna rag the fuck out of you. You bring up, oh, Trump this, I'm gonna rag the fuck out of you. Because if you brain dead enough to take and think either one of those are a good choice, then well, that explains why we're in the situation we're in.
Yeah. Wifey, what's going on, wife? Good to see you, dear. Anyone follow baseball, Moose? I don't follow baseball, but I do like watching a good baseball game. I
I know
must
the
admit.
Braves are in the first place in the National League East, and that's all I give a shit about at this point.
Really? Damn,
Yes.
that's my old team, and I didn't even know. Jules saying, "Hey boys, hey sweetheart, good to
What's up,
see you,
Julie?
dear." Lone Star, what's up, big dog? Good to see you, my fellow cowboy brother. Tell you what, man, we got to pick up some shit, dude. Man, gosh damn, 2020, man. Go Cubs, go White Sox, nice. Saying hi to everybody, everybody. All I'm gonna say is this, man. Oh, and by the way, check this out, Alan. I'm with you about the elections. America need ranked choice voting.
No,
Well,
we need more than two parties as part of the problem.
that's exactly what we need. We need exactly, man. Okay, everybody wants my 2 cents on it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make this short and sweet. I'm gonna try my best to watch this shit tonight. I ain't gonna do no live stream or nothing like that. But
I'm playing Call of Duty. Fuck that. Fuck
if
that. Boring ass voice.
if anybody out there thinks that Joe Biden is going to win this debate tonight, please pass the hash. So that's all I'm going to say on that. This man is going to get fucking destroyed tonight. And they just came out with Trump's taxes and stuff like that. And he's such a piece of shit because he spent $750 or something. I don't fucking know
They're
anymore.
saying that he took an. Oh, he only paid $750 worth of taxes. They overlooked the fact that he took and give the IRS a million. It's like over $1.5 million, $2 million. 6 months previous to that, another $1 million before that. It's called hedging your bets. A lot of business owners, they take and pay in at a quarterly rate. So about 4 months in, they'll take and pay a portion of what they've earned, and another 4 months they'll pay another portion of what they earned, and then at tax time, whatever they have left to actually pay, that's what they pay in. So at the end of it, he only had to pay $750.
What
They're
the hell
not.
you what the hell you doing losing to this man?
Well,
Didn't I teach you better?
I had DK Metcalf. I took and stuck with Lamar Jackson. I was like Lamar Jackson. He already taken get me some good points. They're playing the Chiefs. And I forgot the Chiefs defense has gotten better, and I should have played Russell Wilson because I've got him on the bench. So,
Ooh, damn.
yeah. So I've got two of the top quarterbacks. It's just when do I play which one? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I completely understand, man. Don't feel bad. I lost my game yesterday too, man. I had Mahomes in there. He got me 48 points. Still got whooped by 50. I was like, fuck this. Everybody I had on the bench did good. So anyway, it is what it is. Hope your birthday was good, Jim. We all do, man. Hope it was. It's like picking between two rotten potatoes.
It is. It very much is.
Hell yeah. Well, there's a reason
I'll be
why.
right back.
Go ahead, brother.
I can get my kid on her special area if it works today.
Do what you do, buddy. That's a good man right there. Cheers to the 15 million watching right now. You guys are freaking awesome. Lone Star, me too. Folks, if anybody wants to talk about something in the chat today, y'all just bring it up, man, because honestly, we don't want to talk COVID. We done talked about PlayStation. We done talked about the whole damn 9 yards. The only damn thing going on right now, dude, there's not even anything on fucking Twitter right now. There's nothing going on. So, we'll just see what's up. I will say that Biden has been creating a corporation in the country for 7 years. So, yeah, Steven. Leprechaun, what's going on, brother? It's good to see you today, Jay. Jay, you got to quit sending me pictures of that food, man. Fuck, you're killing my diet, homie. Oh, not, but damn, all my city. Hey, Lep, congratulations on your Browns win the other day, brother. I'm actually happy. I was actually pulling for you guys. I was like, damn, that's the first time y'all been over 500 in, I think they said 85 games. So, hey, congratulations, my friend. Shit. Hope if we play y'all sometime, maybe we can beat y'all's ass. We can't beat nobody else's ass here in Dallas. Hey, Jules, choosing between two oppressors is still choosing oppression. No shit, buddy. I don't know. Dude, I'm going to tell y'all right now, I don't vote at all, so I really ain't got no right to say anything in the world. But, man, my God, dude, it's just, that old saying I always say, would you rather have your balls chopped off or would you rather be burned at the stake? I mean, oh, shit, do I have to? Can I pick old age? I am done with the Democratic Party. Moose, I was brought up Democrat, and not saying I am or ain't anymore because I don't really know what the fuck I am anymore. I'm just somebody who just wants this fucking year to be over with. Over with. That's all I ask for. I'm not asking for a kidney. Hey, Erie. Hey, Mary. Blake's Bear 2020. Yes, Steven, I agree. The bear, man. The bear's still back there. He's in the closet like Sleepy Joe and Camel Toe. So, Tunis, hello, Miss Jules. Well, how's everybody's day going, man? Call of Duty, come play a real game. Join us in Ark. Oh, okay. Yeah, do that, brother. Let's see. They spent decades making the tax laws, and now are pissed that they use their own laws to pay less. Yeah, apparently. Go figure. 2020, worst year ever. We might as well get this fucking party started. Let's get one of them damn gerbils or what was that shit? It wasn't trimmers. A little bitty fucker used to put water on. What the hell was that shit called back in the day? Hell, I can't remember. Still don't care. I will continue to say it's not who you vote in president as long as important is who's voting in Congress. Erie, you're totally right, sweetheart. A lot of people don't understand that, baby, but I know y'all do. I mean, shit, all y'all are smart. But yeah, man, Congress runs everything. President's just a figurehead, and I don't know how in the hell, dude. I mean, you just can't make this shit up. I cannot imagine Joe Biden with his finger on the nuclear codes. And then on the same hand, what are we? Ah, shit. Y'all know what I'm saying. Happy Tuesday. We're almost out of hell, folks. Somebody tell Micah fantasy football started. I wish we could have picked the first week. 2-1 so far. By the way, how'd that Death Nut challenge go? Is he still okay? Has he done it yet? I was going to get on there. Hell, I may have watched it last night. Fuck, I don't remember. Dude, I've been up since about 10 o'clock last night. I am running on fumes right now. Exactly, Miss Harriet. Worry about who spends 4 years in the House while crooks spend decades in Congress. That ain't no shit. I've never understood that either, man. They ought to have term limits on all that shit. Like all the Supreme Court justices and all that shit. That's just my opinion, though. Let's see. Gremlins. Thank you, Stephen. Damn right. We might as well go throw a fucking gremlin in the water. Let's get this shit going. Question: how do you tie your shoes and boots? Leprechaun. One string at a time, my friend. One string at a time. That's how the Champion rolls. CB, what's up, brother? I'm going to put in an outdoor kitchen. Any suggestion? Cheers. CB, Molly's suggestion, brothers, don't call me. Shit, I cannot. Yeah, I can't. I'm not worth this shit at that. More good news.
Jesus Christ. But we've gotten a link to take and do schoolwork. And like 3 days this week, I hadn't wanted to work.
Man. Hey, man, Florida reopened everything. I'm starting to wonder if all of us shouldn't just do it, man. Let's just get back to living our lives and to hell with all this mask shit. Dude, these masks ain't working. I ain't going to sit here and bitch about it, but dude, we're going up and all the time and everybody's wearing a fucking mask now, and it's just, shit, I don't know. Browns and Cowboys this week. Lone Star, great. We might win a fucking game. Wouldn't that be nice?
Sweden is the only European country that they didn't shut their country down. Everybody stayed going to work. They didn't shut down businesses. You could still go to restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
No mask law in effect. They recommended you social distance. You don't take and get too close to folks, but they didn't shut down at all. They're on the downside of things. What most people aren't looking at when it comes to the U.S. and this virus. Number one, it's already been shown to have a 99.6% recovery rate.
We don't talk about that.
In that 0.4% where people have like serious things and they have lingering effects, it's only like 0.3% of them that actually take and wind up dying from this. Most people that CDC, 10K people, just over 10K that have actually died directly from COVID. Everybody else is like they had one foot on the banana pill, one in the grave, or they had 2.6, or basically they had a lot of underlying conditions. Everybody points at, the U.S. is doing so horrible in comparison to Europe. You take and see what they did. Well, you fucking idiot. They had, on average, you take a look at the UK, you look at Spain, you take a look at Germany, you look at Italy, you look at France, you look at all of these countries, an average of 65 million citizens. We have 330 million fucking citizens. Now, you extrapolate what happened with them to a country that has 330 million citizens. What do you think the fucking effect is going to be? Everybody's like, Trump taking let 200,000 people die. Well, if you're an idiot, don't know how to keep track of the actual statistics, yeah, you're going to take and actually believe that. If you take a look what actually happened, January 31st, he took and shut the border from the U.S.
From over there.
Any flights that are coming in from China. What happens? 2 days later, Nancy Pelosi's in San Francisco in Chinatown, but oh, he's a racist. Y'all come on down to Chinatown and enjoy some egg rolls. Thanks for taking a stereotyping people, you bitch. Fucking 2 weeks later, he shuts down flights from Europe, flights, but from the UK. Again, he's a racist, and I'm like, they said he's a racist, and I'm going, they're all white motherfuckers that live over there. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm guess he's racist against whites and minorities now. Who knew how that could fucking happen? I guess he's an equal opportunity hater. Who knew? But Michael Bloomberg taking it. This is just an overreaction as he rides the fucking subways. 2 weeks fucking later, Chris Cuomo of fucking New York is taking people that are sick with COVID and sticking them into the fucking nursing homes and in hospice homes. 30,000 dead in the first month and a half, and yet somehow he's put up on a fucking platter. I don't care for Trump at all, but the hate he's received over the shit he's actually done.
There's no comparison.
Are you fucking stupid? You're going to take and tell me, oh, don't make this a political thing. It's a virus. It's not. Shut the fuck up, you retard. You're not paying the fuck attention.
And let's not forget about fucking Fauci, man, throwing out the first pitch, sitting at the ball game beside two people with no mask on. Let's just, but we don't talk about that either.
We should have been wearing masks long before this. And I'm like, the CDC and the fucking National Institute of Health and even the Attorney General's office until mid fucking July didn't say a fucking thing about. No, they're not necessary unless you're a healthcare worker. But let's take and overlook that fact too, because holy fuck, everybody has to take and be like, oh, orange man bad, because that's it. That's all they can come up with. Hey, work with the fucking Russians, and then it's taken and investigated, and nothing fucking come of it. Oh, he took and did this with these whores, and nothing fucking come of it. And then he paid off a porn star, and nothing fucking come of it. People like, he called the virus a hoax. He said, no, the impeachment proceedings that Democrats try to take and do was a political hoax. He said it's probably the next political hoax they've got coming up. He didn't call the virus a hoax. But see, that's what gets me about all of this. I don't care for Trump at all, but if you're going to take a report, should at least take a report factual shit, how stuff actually fucking happened, instead of nothing but fucking opinion, which is what the fuck's been done the whole goddamn time for the last fucking 2 years, basically. Or actually the last 4 years since he's been in office, but especially the last 6 fucking months. He doesn't care about Americans. He allowed 200,000 people to die, and you're a fucking idiot.
Remember when I told you in February we all went to bed one night and we died and this is hell?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm seriously believing it, man. Cause I hope you pass your CNA stuff, man. I know you're gonna be great at it, dear.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, we're pulling for you. It's 2020 and everything's crazy, so possibility Kelly. Hey, I know, Steven. Fuck, it could happen, brother. It could happen, dog. It could happen. Damn, I did get toasty last night. I was in the chat. I remember that now. I was just curious that he survived the shit, man. I don't know if he did or not. So, hey, politics, everything comes with it. They're corrupt liars who love to stir the pot. It's basically high school all over again. LMAO, yes, ma'am. Yep. Yes, ma'am. I hated high school. I don't know. Shit. I actually made, you know how they tell everybody the most successful and all that shit? I was actually picked to be the most successful person in high school. What a goddamn joke that was, dude. Shit, I've lost that all up. Definitely a Blackstone area. Nice, dude. CB, good luck putting in all your shit, man. Hell, give us some pictures one day. Have a big dick. Blackstone is coming. Nice, dude. Oh, nice, yeah. Brother. Here you ditto that and amen, homie. Damn. Gerald Lindroth, what's going on? Good God, someone's live. What's going on today, buddy? Welcome into the BNA show. Thank you so much for chiming in, my friend. I like how they say record numbers every day. If it's a new virus, that's my whole point, dude. If we keep at this current rate where they say and everybody's getting infected, we're going to be like, in 6 months, we're going to be like have more people sick than live in this fucking country. And
But you can't convince nobody of how everything is. Using the math that they're using, you can't convince everybody the way the extrapolation works with statistics.
Mm-hmm.
People don't want to take and look at that shit. Oh, we didn't test enough people. Half the tests come from China first, and they were faulty. I mean, even Advent Health had to take a re-go through over almost 150,000 tests. That's not including the states of Florida and Connecticut, who also had to take and send back I think it was 50,000 for one state and like 30,000 tests for another state, and have those samples redone. At which point those samples are fucking ruined effectively. So fuck off.
Mm-hmm. By the way, if nobody knows Gerald down there, everybody make Gerald feel welcome. Gerald, thanks for chiming in, big dog. Let's see. Dude, I'm trying to get to everybody. My bad. I'm just trying to show the man some love. Let's see. Politicians are liars. Yes, sir. They are. That's right. My bad, CB. So definitely need coverage in heat. Sweet. Last weekend had kid wives and 16 little kids need extra kitchen night. Well, gosh.
Hey, goodness, you need dogs. Sounds like you need edibles. And not for you, for them.
See, CB, you need to start a band, brother. Hell, you got 16 little roadies right there. They'll help you tear all your shit down. Good luck with it, cousin Jen. Thank you, Lone Star. I still think it's all the work out the bugs. Yes, I do too.
I think that's part of it.
The Tennessee Titans have an outbreak right now. Breaking news. Oh, yeah, great.
Eight players that are that have come down with us. They've stopped all basically in-team activities or whatever for right now. So
I swear to God, man, if they take away my fucking football this year, I'm going to come on here. If y'all think I've been an asshole, you ain't seen a fucking asshole. Gosh damn, dude. I don't know. That was priceless. Thank you, sir. EB, tell us how you really feel. Thanks, Lone Star. Sheeples. Yeah, Sheeples will be organized. Yep. Well, I honest to God don't know anymore what to say. I keep lying to everybody. My mom even told me, she says, Blake, do me a favor on your show. And I said, what's that, Mama? She said, please, for the love of God, quit lying to people, telling everybody it's going to get better, because it's not going to get no better. And you know what? I'm starting to really believe it, too. I think maybe this is like the fucking end. I don't know. We'll find out in 35 days when the election. By the way, I think 35 days on the election, maybe we ought to do like a little late night stream or something. I don't know. We may do a B&A show during the thing if we even fucking want to. I don't know anymore, man.
Oh, I'm down for that. That way we can take and watch news coverage. And as Trump's winning and they start boo-hooing and crying, we can take a laugh at them. As Trump starts winning and Fox News is boo-hooing and crying, we can laugh at them. That way we can just have ourselves a grand old fucking time. Because fuck it, who cares?
Who cares anymore? I mean, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, and I may catch some heat for this, but I really don't give a shit. I think Trump's gonna win in a fucking landslide. I really do, man, because we'll see how it goes with the debate tonight. And Lone Star, good luck with it, buddy. We'll be praying for you. Hope you get it going too.
I actually took and shared something. The Texas AG is actually doing an investigation right now into voter fraud. So. People, and it was mail, baby.
I love that kid, man.
So it was through mail-in ballots. And I said, this is the reason why you don't need it. And there's only 4 people that did it. It was like 40-something votes they tried taking and cramming through. And I was like, this is the reason why people are screaming about the mail-in ballots. Because what they're trying to take and do is they're trying to convince you, we've been doing mail-in ballots for years. See, but the issue is a lot of times, even the countries that have the mail-in ballots, they don't send you 7, 8, 10 ballots for you or relative or like a dude in, I'm trying to remember, I think it's Iowa, whose dead dad has had 10 ballots sent to his house. So the difference is in these countries where they do mail-in ballots and stuff like that, you don't have enormous amounts of ballots sent to you as a reminder to take and vote. Everybody was, we've been doing mail-in ballots in the form of absentee, but the way that absentee are done, you go pick up the absentee ballot, or you take a request, one absentee ballot be sent to you, you fill it out, and then you send it in the envelope that it's supposed to be sent in. It's not you take and keep receiving absentee ballots to take and actually have filled out. And then because just imagine the manpower this is going to take and require for folks that want to try to take and game the system and try to send in 10 or 15.
And by the way, for anybody out there who don't like Trump or Biden, if we don't have an actual president, if we do the mail-in ballots by January 20th, it's going to get a hell of a lot worse. It's going to get a hell of a lot worse. And Stephen, I'm with you, man. That's the biggest problem. I say it all the time, man. I'm like a broken record. That's the biggest problem in the world. Everybody thinks now if we disagree with each other, we can't be friends. That's just crazy. I know, man. You rock, brother. Gerald, I'm just following your lead, big dog. We all are. Thank you, buddy. Full face mask make the software obsolete. Yep.
Which I find it funny that what's her name?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Shit.
The female senator there in Minnesota who took and
Yeah.
actually said something against the facial recognition there in Chicago. I find it funny that scant 3 months after she said something about the facial recognition in Chicago, we got a world about it taking a racially profiling. We've got 4 months later, we've got mask mandates. Or actually, 3 months later, we've got mask mandates all of a sudden. Funny how that works out.
You know, it's kind of sad, man. Yesterday, I can't remember how many years it's been since we lost Robin Williams. Dude, we could use Robin Williams about right now. We could use any form of comedy or anything in the world right now.
Use George Carlin or
Holy shit.
Richard Pryor or Gene Wilder, something.
You wait for those grandkids. Hope you have 10.
That's fine. If I have 10 grandkids, I just hand them back to their mom and daddy. Be like, all right, time for y'all to go. Love y'all.
Yeah, but first you gotta give them a sugar buzz. You know, hell yeah, you can eat all the
right.
candy you want.
That ain't getting spoiled as shit. What you talking about, cuz? I got a daughter that's 17 years old. I'm looking probably 2 or 3 years from now, I'll wind up having a grand youngin'. So
Well, that's what we'll call it, Stephen, the BNA apocalypse stream. I like that. Hey, you remind me of that. Stephen, we may have to throw you some money for that.
Hold on. Take that, put that comment back up there. All right, let me.
You gonna screenshot this?
Damn right. Saving it now.
Thank you. I like that. You already get it?
Yep.
Nice. All right. If you think it's going to get, if it's getting better, you found the calm before the storm, Gerald. I know, man. I fucking know, bro. Gosh damn. Man.
Here's how you know it's serious. Whenever Democrats are running scenarios where mail-in ballots that they expect to take and get taken cause Trump to take and lose. Think about that. That's another thing. They're expecting with mail-in ballots that Trump would lose the election. Just think about that for a minute. Democrats are baking that in. They're expecting Trump to fight it in court because Trump fights it in court. It sets off a second American Civil War. That Democrats have run war room situations on that premise right there.
Yep.
Over half of them end in a second American Civil War. Just think about that for half a second, what I'm talking about.
And check this out.
If you think they don't have a plan and this isn't all politicized, you're not paying the fuck attention.
You are fucking stupid. And look at that. You don't actually think they constantly been pushing the new norm for nothing, do you?
Exactly.
Look at the next comment. That's a great idea, Blake. We start planning the next civil revolutionary war. Then maybe what's the fuck about to happen?
We're 20 years too late on that, Julie.
All I'm going to say is this.
Actually, we're about 30 years too late on that because about midway through Reagan's presidency, that should have happened.
All I'm going to say is this, man. If Trump wins the re-election, COVID's going to get 3 times worse. And if Biden wins the election, it's going to magically go away like the next fucking day. Mark my damn words.
They're going to take it magically. They're going to magically have a vaccine all of a sudden is what's going to happen.
Oh, yeah. Shit, yeah. Meanwhile,
and think about this, folks. Anybody who's taking and banking on any kind of vaccine, it normally takes 10 to 15 years for normal 10 to 15 years worth of research. They can say all they want. They're taking a run at computer algorithms and simulations help taking. It doesn't take out the human aspect of shit. So it takes 10 to 15 years. Oh, yeah, I would in a heartbeat. It takes 10 to 15 years for a vaccination to actually be properly vetted as viable. They're trying to push it through in under a year. So think about that before you take and go, oh, yeah, I'm going to take and do the.
Meanwhile, we don't have a cure for the flu, AIDS, cancer.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. They don't have an effective means of battling the flu every year. They take and give you a flu vaccine, and it's not the last.
If that damn mask works so damn good, how come we just why even take a flu shot?
Well, my thing is the flu vaccine has been proven for the last, I think, 3 or 4 years. It's been less than 25% effective. There's so many mutations of it. At this point, we're at over 40 or 50, I read, mutations of COVID. COVID is a coronavirus. What is the flu? It's a form of a coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
So what makes you think any vaccine they have is going to protect you at all if it doesn't fuck you up.
Jeremy V, what's going on, brother? Cheers, man. Since you're on lunch, I take it you were working today. I hope the job went free for you, my friend. Y'all know Mr. Jeremy V. Y'all give him some love. He's only 19 away from 300, man. Got some killer ass music on the way. You'll love him, I promise. Everyone wears motorcycle helmets. Fuck yeah, why not? Shit.
Cheers to David Birchall.
Cheers, big dog.
Everything's going good for you, homie.
Hi there, buddy. Hey, Jeremy. Jules, Jen, everybody. Man, Jeremy gets all the love. So much George Orwell wrote about this decades ago. Vanessa.
1984.
1984. Damn. Gosh damn, we're a bunch of smart geniuses up in here. Good to see you, big dog. David, what's up, brother? Man, that last TT video you put out, I watched that the other day, man. I was straight. I was like, dude, there is no fucking way. There is no way. There ain't no way. There could be butt-ass naked women everywhere and $1 million shit at the end of that course. I ain't getting on that motherfucker. No. Not happening. I wish George Carlin was still alive. Me and you both, Moose. Me and you both. Oops. Hi. Yes. Cheers, everybody. We're starting to get down there. I apologize, man. Democrat always authoritarian dictatorships. 2020. 2020 ought to be like the new cuss word. You know what I mean? Like, you son of a 2020. Exactly. Like, side effects aren't known yet. Jules, that's why they shut that shit down over in England, man. They said this one guy started acting like a damn zombie or some shit. That'd be about right. Hey,
yes, Moderna actually took and shut down their human trials of the vaccine that they had going on.
But we're not talking about that anymore either. I don't know why. That'd be about right. Hey, COVID's over. Now we're all fucking zombies. Why not? Hell, 2020.
1,353,000.
Yes, that's true. Man, I'm so glad my dad didn't have to go do that. That's when they applied the draft. They took the first 100 dates. My dad came up at like 104. Crazy shit, dude. I mean, hell, thank God, man. Most viruses gave him a vaccine. We have no idea how to make one, but we have a fucking space force, folks. You know, we got the main shit covered.
That's completely different, and that's completely different thing. But yeah, now the whole vaccine shit. It's one thing to take and eradicate polio and chicken pox and stuff like that, and mumps and all that good stuff via vaccine. There's long historical stuff on that. There is on the flu too, but there's so many different mutations that even with it doesn't matter. They can use last season's flu and the strains from the flu before that, and strain A and strain B and strain A1, and and just.
I gotta make another one. I'll be back.
Go ahead. So they're not going to take in. 9 times out of 10, if you get the flu, if you don't get the flu, all depends on your own immune system and how healthy you keep yourself. Whether you're taking stuff like basically how well you take and feed yourself. Basically, do you take and get enough vitamins and minerals? Are you healthy, and are you healthy enough to where your immune system fights it off? You supplement things like echinacea and silver and stuff like that within your diet to take and help keep your immune system boosted. Vitamin C. That stuff like that helps determine whether or not you take the flu. A lot of times last time I actually got a flu vaccine, it took me out of work for 4 fucking days because I felt like death. So I stopped getting the fucking flu vaccine. There's no fucking way in hell I'm getting a coronavirus vaccine. That's right, Julie. There's no money in healthy people for big pharma. Exactly.
You know what? Fuck it. If he's voting for Maverick and Goose, I'm voting for Ivan Drago. Damn right. Ivan Drago and Blake Spear.
Fuck it. I'm voting Kanye.
Hey, Kanye's on the ballot here. He's actually on the fucking ballot here.
We can't do no worse than these 2 idiots we got right here. I mean, shit.
This is all Blake's fault, so lay back and enjoy it. CB, that's why I love you, my friend. Shit. North and South Vietnam, 627,000. Wow, dude. Wow. COVID. Who knows? I don't know. See, we're doomed either way, folks, because everybody wants to quit talking about COVID, so we quit talking about COVID. Well, now's the election. Everybody, we don't. Well, fuck. What else is there to talk about anymore? I mean, damn, there's nothing to talk about. Hell, outside of the fact Oklahoma got that candy ass whoop. Shout out to our homeboy, Mr. Whiskey Scout.
Yeah,
That put a smile on my face.
Holy shit! I was like, Whiskey's probably drunk as a skunk right now after watching this shit.
Oh, and all you LSU loving motherfuckers, hi from every Razorback fan in the world, ha ha! And don't feel bad, we're gonna get our ass whooped this week by. They're already calling like 52-17, so fuck.
Y'all played a lot better defensively than y'all did last year. Offensively, y'all got to figure something out. But
oh shit, man, I don't know. Oh, see, we have this one play here in Arkansas that we run every game, and it's awesome. We hand the ball off, and he runs right for the fucking pile. He don't go left. He don't go right. It's like, if I can get through these big sons of bitches, I'm going to make it. And we do it constantly. And it never works. But, what else works? Hell, how about his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt he could take home Putin? I'd order it. That sounds like a damn good pay-per-view fight to me, man. See, military deaths 444,000. Gosh damn, dude. Blue vaccine protect you from previous known strains. That's Johnny Fuckface. What's going on, Johnny?
It's supposed to.
It's supposed to.
It doesn't work though.
Yeah, exactly.
That's 25% efficiency.
Jeremy rocks. Damn right, Jeremy rocks. And replicating all of our bodies. See, that's why I've been telling everybody, don't be using that damn hand sanitizer shit, because that damn thing's a virus and it wants to live just like we do and it'll genetically mutate. Just saying. 282. Damn. Gerald, man, you're smart as shit, brother. Hell, I didn't know any of this. Damn. Released in 1984. Oh, Jules, you rock too. Hell yeah. Let's see. Die in dictatorships. Yes. I still think that's what it's all coming down to, man. What happened to that national coin shortage? You don't hear nothing else about that no more.
It's because people stop posting about it on Facebook, but people don't. Dude, the coin shortage is because of fucking the mint there in Denver, the one in Colorado, the one in Denver, the one in Philadelphia, and the one in San Francisco. And if I'm not mistaken, the one in San Francisco has yet to come back online yet, due to the fact that California still pretty much has people on lockdown orders. They're supposed to be. They've got some businesses up and going, but yeah, it's very stringent trying to come out of that stuff over there. But Denver had to shut down. Philadelphia had to shut down. Plus, San Francisco got shut down indefinitely. So that's the reason why we have a coin shortage.
Hell yeah. Be active till public opinion forces it to be changed. Of course. That's what all this shit's about, man. Dude, seriously, when this shit first hit, I ain't gonna lie to everybody. I was scared. Shit was scared. I even made fun of the shit. You know what I mean? But now, the more you hear about it every day, I mean, gosh, damn. Okay, look.
It's kind of like the cries about COVID are kind of like the cries about racism. They no longer hold any weight because it's been fucking harped on for so goddamn long, and
exactly
of what they're showing to illustrate about the dangers of COVID and the shit they harp on about fucking racism. They've over fucking done it at this point. We know it exists, but it's not as big a problem as you're making it out to be.
Prime example. Okay, it's like, have you ever had your eyes just set on like a really nice steak? And boy, you'll do anything to get that really nice steak. Now, what happens if you had that same exact steak every single fucking day and they kept bragging on how good the steak is and all that shit? Eventually, you get sick and tired of steak. That's where me and him and all you guys are right now with this COVID and the damn protests and all this shit right now. There's something fucked up in the world, folks, when 3 Christians in California get arrested for singing at an outdoor event where they're not even around nobody, but people can protest like a motherfucker, 100, 200 deep, no mask. Am I the only one who sees this shit?
No, Reverend MacArthur, and I'm trying to remember the name of the church there in California. His church is being charged $50,000 a day. They take and have services, because they take and exceed the 100 people limit at the church. But yet motherfuckers can take and get out in the streets and take and scream and shout about defund the fucking police and remember this person and remember that person, but that's okay, and none of them get fines. They don't even get taken to fucking jail for that matter.
No. We got a serious fucking problem in this country, man.
You got a right to take and peacefully assemble to protest, and you have a right to practice your religion.
Yeah, but no, not in California. But it's okay for a grown ass man to screw a 14-year-old kid because they just passed that law too.
And we wonder why it's burning over there.
Dude, Kobe got fucking lucky. I'm sorry, man. Kobe got fucking lucky. Shit, I don't know. I should have said that. Sidecars are awesome. David, they are awesome, but you have never going to catch my white ass in one.
I see they've got the YouTube channel Three Wheeling, and I've taken a look through some of that. About every bit of that was like copyrighted, so I didn't use none of their stuff. I was like, exactly, Vanessa.
Vanessa, that's the whole point. Can you imagine if we could actually see all the shit we're breathing in the air? Oh my God, dude, that'd be wild. Al Bundy for president. Gerald, I'm with you, homie. I am with you. Wealthy investors just get richer from sick people, many of which sell on Capitol Hill, and politicians. Yes, ma'am, Jules.
Just think about this. Half of Bill Gates' wealth goes into vaccine research, and has for the last decade and a half. He owns or funds, I think it's 3 or 4 different labs. Elon Musk actually funds one of the larger. Actually, no, it's actually not a large one. It's actually a smaller one, but they're concentrated on certain aspects. And once COVID hit, they started concentrating on COVID and taking to find the genetic makeup of all this and everything like that. So yeah, the wealthy are definitely. If you see a rich motherfucker taking and talking about, we're going to take and make a vaccine, start looking at what his pharmaceutical holdings are.
There's a reason.
Bill Gates can't take and stop a virus on his fucking computer. What makes you think he's going to clear a virus out of you? Just
there's a reason, folks. He stepped down. Just saying, you don't become the world's richest man, then all of a sudden, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna go help build a vaccine.
Well, he's still getting money.
Well, I don't know, man.
See, that's not a good idea at all, unless they take and do this. If they do that with the Supreme Court justices, they have to take and do with the appellate courts and the lower courts and everything like that.
Really?
Because otherwise, what you're going to have happen is you're going to take and have the courts take and flip constantly just at the top for basically the political flavor of the time. So if it's a 3 or 4 year thing that they've got capped on the Supreme Court justices, whatever the flavor is. Right now, the appellate courts and the lot of lower courts, they're highly left leaning. So
right.
you'd get to a point where all you have is candidates, or you'd have Supreme Court justices all of one way. That's the reason why every 4 years, when a president is elected or whatever, that if there's a Supreme Court vacancy, they can take and do the nomination, and then they can put in their pick or whatever, and you get a balance on the court. That's the reason why I think it's probably better to take and have this lifetime appointees and take and leave it up to every 4 years, because then you're going to have somebody take and come through and pack every layer of the court with people they won't through. Where if you've got some constitutional jurisprudence there and differing opinions to where they have to take and come to a 4-3 or something like that. But if all 7 of them take and think one way or think of opposite way, so I don't think that's healthy. It's not going to take and do us any good. I think the lifetime appointments are what's needed unless we come up with a better system. I just don't see that happening right now.
I don't either, buddy. I think this whole damn thing, Bo, they already know who's going to be the next president or who's going to stay in office. They already know this shit. And somebody asked me on Facebook yesterday, well, Blake, what are they going to do if Trump wins the election again and he decides he's going to run for a 3rd term?
He can't.
It's not going to happen, folks. And if he does do that shit, they ought to walk in there and arrest his ass and drag him out of the damn White House. There's only one president 3 terms. That's FDR. He's also in the middle of fucking World War II.
It had never been attempted up to that point. That's what people don't take it.
FDR is one of the smartest fucking presidents we ever had. You know where we got all of our freeways and interstates from? From Germany, the Autobahn. Went over there and he saw that and was like, damn, this would be cool if we had this over here in the States. We're still waiting on Trump to build a wall, supposedly.
No, it's got over 100 miles of it built already.
Oh.
I was going to say, the thing about it is, man.
And you're right, Jules.
Trump made the statement of taking he ought to be able to run for a third term if he wants to. Realize something. Trump is one of the biggest trolls we've ever seen, and somehow he made it to the White House. And he likes getting the fucking other side's goat.
And technically, if you want to get downright honest, which I don't think this is going to happen, but he was impeached. I mean, seriously, and that honestly makes his first term invalid.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it doesn't.
He has to be impeached by both houses.
And that ain't going to happen. I knew as soon as they said that shit. The Republicans own half of the other shit. So, yeah. And by the way, man, that's what we got to figure out. We got to start surviving as a human race. Folks, this year has been a wear and a tear on all of us. All of us, man. And I'm going to tell you this. I have black friends, white friends. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Not all black people are criminals. Not all white people are racist. You need to defund the fucking media instead of the police, because the media,
right,
they all have their own fucking agenda. It's all which one you watch.
And it's not, and they don't give you news anymore. They give you editorials and opinion pieces. That's
yes.
what you're getting off of CNN, Fox, MSNBC,
all of it. It's
NPR, totally, any of them. That's all you're getting anymore.
It's totally fucking subjective. It's like beauty. It's in the eye of the beholder. You know, I mean, shit. It's not concrete fucking evidence facts. You know,
if it's beauty, if beauty's in the eye of the beholder, our news looks like a bunch of fucking hags with missing teeth and goddamn warts on their fucking noses.
Oh shit! I could have said no better, man. COVID got nothing on them numbers. Hey, I hear you, homie. I hear you. Jews, how can we survive if our environment's trash?
Julie, or not Julie, but Moose, I love you to death, but the climate change is complete horse shit.
And very easily could have been introduced to the masses on purpose. Of course, it was introduced to the masses on purpose. That's my opinion.
We have to be good stewards of this planet, but this whole thing of climate change is fucking horseshit, man. It really is. In my opinion, here's the thing: climate comes in cycles. The ozone layer, they were all so concerned about with the CFCs and stuff like that. It's already at pre-1990 levels.
Mm-hmm.
It's done, closed back up to pre-1990 levels.
But we don't talk about that either.
But that wasn't widely reported.
The
highest recorded temperature. Temperature's only been recorded, like officially recorded, for like the last 100 fucking years. So you take a look at some of the core samples they've taken of like the ice core there in places like Antarctica and over in Greenland and stuff like that, where they found subtropical fucking plants from 10,000 years ago, or there's places right now that at one point in time were lush green gardens, and
get them, EB.
Now they're fucking nothing but sand and dirt and stuff like that. You give it another 1,000 years, and it'll be back to lush garden again, because whatever caused whether it was the poles flipping, whatever took and caused everything to take and happen, because all of this took and we didn't have the industrialization like we did now. Whenever it took and made that transition, everything is cyclical on this planet. Everything is fucking cyclical on this planet. Even the life forms that are on here. Everything is cyclical.
Guys, in a nice way of saying it, in 100 years, who's going to give a shit? There'll be somebody else taking our spot, y'all's spot, and they can fucking run with it. I don't want to live another 100 years. I used to think I did, but no.
Right now, we're in a warm period in history.
Mm-hmm.
150 years ago, we were actually in an ice age. 300 years before that, the temperatures that were recorded by people like Galileo and some of the other scientists of the day, Kelvin and scientists like that, were actually on average 3 degrees higher than what they are right now.
But we don't talk about that.
They're not going to take and report any of this stuff. They're going to take and try to disprove all of this shit. But they didn't have accurate scientific. No, it's just they didn't have computerized shit. Computerized stuff is more prone to human failure than what using mercury is.
Yes, sir.
Centuries for a fucking reason.
Yes, sir. And by the way, Johnny Fuckface, I'm with you, man. If they're having people sign waivers at church, the leaders are criminals. I understand that, but at the same time, you're supposed to have freedom of religion.
That's complete fucking horseshit, because at that point in time, due to the fucking laws, number one, they shouldn't take and bar anybody from going to church. We have a First Amendment right to take and practice religion, which means
you can go to Walmart. You go to Walmart without a mask. You can protest without a
You
mask.
can fucking protest 10,000 goddamn strong, but you can't go to fucking church, and you don't see nothing fucking wrong with that. Whoever takes and goes, oh, they shouldn't be at church. Shut the fuck up.
Word, G.
God damn, you can't take and be, people can't be that big of fucking hypocrites. Oh, it's a moment in time. Fuck that moment in time. You're taking and trampling over these people's fucking rights that are granted by the goddamn Constitution. And if you can't fucking see that because, oh, it's a fucking moment in time, because this is shit that we've been taking and dealing with for 200 goddamn years, and shit they've been fucking, that people have been fucking protesting over for 60 fucking years as it stands, fuck off. Simple as that. I get tired of that fucking argument of people going, "Oh, they shouldn't be at church." Oh,
you can't have one. You can't
goddamn ways. What's good for
have your cake and eat it too, man.
They're taking they're using that fucking movement as a fucking political football to prove a goddamn point. Oh, we can take away your First Amendment rights to religious freedom as we so see fit. But if you want to take and get out there and you want to take and protest because somebody took too much goddamn fentanyl and then fucking died while they were being fucking arrested, well then you can go out and you can fucking protest that shit. Fuck that noise, goddamn it. Fuck that shit. That's horse shit.
Hey man, I want to ask you something, brother. Is it cool if I follow a protester home and burn down their shit, asking for a friend?
No, they shouldn't be burning down anything either. That's the other thing. The moment it takes and goes from them taking and protesting and chanting and holding up signs to where they throw fucking bottles full of feces and urine and fucking water, then it turns into a fucking riot. Last time I checked, that's fucking punishable by fucking federal law.
Yep. Or it used to be. It's not right now because we're in an election year. I just don't get it, man. I don't. And then they fire tear gas on all the people and shit. What's that going to make everybody do? Oh, that's right. They're going to cough. Man, if y'all, folks, I get accused of being conspiracy theorists all the fucking time. If you really think that all this shit is a big damn coincidence,
you're not paying attention.
You're not paying attention. Thank you. That's the nicest way we could have said that.
I said it back in February. Anybody who's watched that show, I said it back in February whenever me and him started talking about COVID and we were talking about what they were doing over in China. I said, you watch, because we took and had seen we took and played the video of them taking and actually welding people into their fucking apartments on that show. And I said, you watch what I'm telling you right now. This is going to be a way for world governments to take and figure out exactly how much their citizens would be willing to take it. Right now, it's tearing this country completely the fuck apart because they've taken this fucking virus and then they've taken the fucking threat of fucking, systemic racism. That's what they want to fucking yell. That's what they want to fucking call systemic racism. Defund the police, but the minute something happens, arrest their fucking asses. It's funny how that shit fucking works. The fucking hypocrisy behind every bit of this fucking shit. But they're using fucking historical racism and the goddamn virus to take and tear this fucking country apart bit by fucking bit.
He's right. He's right. Tell me one damn thing the man said that ain't fucking 100% fact right now. And if he runs a third term, it goes for Supreme Court. The Supreme Court rules that law passed is unconstitutional. Trump ain't going to get no third term, folks. Don't worry about all that shit. He may not even get a damn second term. I honestly, God, don't know. All I know is this. I would much rather go with the guy who kind of half-assed helped me when we were down and put some money in my pocket for all this shit than the guy who says poor kids are just as smart as white kids. Sorry. I mean, that's the most racist shit I've heard in a minute.
Or they don't want the schools to take and be integrated too quickly because
that's the whole thing about
he don't want his kids going. It'd be a veritable he'd be sending his kids to a veritable jungle. That's his words. Or you basically need a Pakistani or a Middle Eastern accent to take and walk into a 7-Eleven these days. But no,
that's true too, Johnny. That's true too. Actually, that is true. I don't know what the answer is, and everybody asks me and you all the time, man, what do we do? All this, man, we don't know. We're just fucking human beings. I mean, shit. I just want this fucking year to get over with. That's all I want, man. He's impeached by the House, Senate found him not guilty. Yeah, because Republicans run Senate. So, of course, I don't believe no one ever came up. Of course, because look, there's no cure for AIDS or there's no cure for cancer. There's no cure for the flu. But motherfucker, we got a damn vaccine for COVID. Bullshit. Bullshit. I guess y'all still believe that 19. You know what? I'm not going there today. I'm not going there today, damn it. You know, one of them assholes is still alive. They've actually showed him on YouTube. One of the sons of bitches on there. Oh, yeah. Hell. Boy, 9/11, no black boxes found. Boy, it was. You know how much shit would be on our government's face if we found out one day that somebody on the ground was talking to them guys? Just throwing that out there, man. Just throwing that out there.
See, this is the reason why from now on the B&A show, other than the November 4th thing, it won't be about politics or I'll drop out. I can't do this.
Oh, me
shit.
too. Me too.
I can't talk about this shit no more because what I'm seeing, I'm at the point right now. I feel passionate about this stuff, and the thing about it is, I'm not saying there's not a problem within police departments. So don't get any of my previous statements fucking twisted. I'm not saying there's not anything wrong with the police departments. The thing about it is, when I mentioned that, taking fentanyl and then taking and dying it while getting arrested by the police. The thing about it is, those cops should have taken. They don't receive enough training to take and see the signs of whenever somebody's greatly so far under the influence of drugs, they can't tell when somebody's in an OD state. That's something that cops need to take and have because of the prevalence of drugs within our society today.
But they can tell if you smoked some pot and drove.
But the thing about it is, on the flip side of that, you got to take and number one, open your mouth and say, I've taken enough. I think I'm ODing because
no,
it's just it's one of those things where, man, goddamn, or even the cat that took and got shot in the back 7 times. He shouldn't have got shot in the back 7 times, but he got tased. He got tased fucking twice.
Alan, you have my word, brother. After this fucking election is over, after this election, we are never talking politics again. We are never doing it.
I'm done with this shit, dude. I'm tired of all the.
Me too.
I'm tired of hypocrisy on both sides of the fucking aisle. I'm tired of this shit that's tearing our fucking country apart. We got motherfuckers protesting over criminals.
Yep. We also have the most homeless people in the country. We don't ever talk about them. We got kids right now that they're saving from all these fucking sex predators and all this shit. We don't hear nothing about that either. And by the way, the only Randy Savage I know is the old wrestler, Gerald. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Jesse, what's going on, sweetheart? It's good to see you today, baby girl. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Defund the prosecutor's office. They have no incentive not to prosecute when everyone makes money but the defendant. It's a good point. Good point, Johnny. AIDS vaccine, I don't think it'll ever be in my lifetime. Of course not. Dude, I don't know. Man, I swear to God, as soon as this fucking election's over, you will never, ever, 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 as God is my witness, hear any more about this shit on this show. I want to get back to where we used to just have fun, and shoot the shit and make you laugh. We used to do this shit on a Tuesday because we used to having a shitty day. You got past Monday. Now it's Tuesday. You're on your lunch break. We just want to give you a good laugh and fuck that's. But it seems like ever since we started this motherfucker, they just keep spinning it, dog. They keep spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. And what else do you talk about? I mean, am I crazy?
It wouldn't be so bad if as soon as I opened up my fucking Facebook every day to take and check, see how my nieces and nephews and my sisters and my cousins and like Blake and Jeremy, how everybody's doing, if I didn't have a wall full of fucking
bullshit,
politically related stuff. And it's like, you take a look into a lot of the cases, and this is the thing. I want everybody as a citizens to be able to take and stand side by side. We all take and enjoy the same rights and same responsibilities as everybody else.
Yes, sir.
On that same token, it's like I said, it's this whole fucking racial thing has got me so goddamn pissed off. I've got two nephew-in-laws that I'll fucking kill over them. And if the cops were to take and do something,
and what color are they, Alan?
They're African American. If the cops were to do something to take and cause their fucking deaths, I get it.
Yeah.
I'd want to burn down the goddamn city too.
I understand that.
If they come out, they're either shot or they had fucking knives or they're taken, and that's not the cops playing judge and jury. That's that's the person taking and putting their lives and the public's around them's life at fucking risk, man. And to take and have all that we're having as far as all this racial stuff in this country, it's starting to fucking get to me, dude. It really fucking is, because
Brother,
I've got brother-in-laws, I've got nieces, I've got cousins that look different than me.
Mm-hmm.
And I worry about them because I know how people are in the South. I'm not even worried about the cops so much. I know how people can be in the South. And a lot of that's gone the fuck away because...
And by the way, we can say that because we both live in the South. So go ahead.
Well, my thing is, like, my nieces, both of them married to African-American men. 10 years ago, when I was growing up in the 90s, you didn't see stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you did, if that was going on, you seen them taking and sneaking around, trying to sneak around behind my people's back, or you took and seen it to where... So this whole thing of, this country's got a problem with racism. No, this country has a problem with the fucking media conflating every goddamn problem that's within this fucking country. They take a small little fucking portion of something, and they fucking conflate it. Every little fucking example.
Spin that motherfucker as many times they can.
Spin it the fuck up. I grew up in the South in the fucking 90s. I know what the fuck racism looks like. God damn it. The shit that they're showing on TV is not examples of fucking racism. It's examples of shitty fucking police work, and it's examples of motherfucking, like, fringe motherfuckers. And that they're using that shit to tear this country the fuck apart.
Dude, they're not tearing it. They are doing it right now. They are doing it. They want this. They want our country to be a fucking socialistic one world government.
I remember.
I read the book. I know what it comes down to.
But and that's the other thing. Everybody's like, socialism, and then they want to point to places like Sweden and fucking Scandinavia. I'm like, you're a dumb fuck. They're not socialist fucking countries. They have capitalist economies. They have private ownership. Look at Venezuela. They're a socialist fucking country. Look at Belarus. They're a socialist fucking country. People do not own the fucking land there. They can own homes on top of the fucking land. They do not own stuff there. Whenever they go, the people.
Gerald, you're awesome.
Under socialism, the state is the people. And people don't realize that. We've got, in the 90s and in the fucking 80s, you could talk to a fucking Democrat. You could have a different fucking point of view, and you could be fucking friends. Nowadays, it's like you can't fucking do that.
You know why? Because we're so fucking politically correct.
No, it's not that. It's not even that. It's not even the fact that we're so fucking politically correct. That's come out of academia. Everybody wants to be a fucking snowflake and feel like they've had a fucking 12-inch dick rammed up their fucking ass all the goddamn time. It's just a fucking idea. It's just a fucking person's viewpoint. There's a reason why we for the longest time have been the cultural melting pot, not only of people, or the world's melting pot, not only of people. We had the free flowing exchange of ideas, and we no longer have that.
Cousin Jen, I'm thinking the same thing. Whatever happened to that second stimulus check? You know, I didn't even get a stimulus check this year because this is the first time in my entire fucking life last year I did not file taxes. Man, fuck this year. Read the Constitution. Damn right, Gerald. Read the Bill of Rights. Damn right, Gerald.
Well, the problem is, after the Patriot Act, we no longer have a Bill of Rights, dude. The Patriot Act gives the government all this. The fact nobody fought back against the Bill of Rights.
That's a bunch of bullshit too.
Against the Patriot Act and then the Freedom for America Act. The fact nobody took and fought back against that shit. We have First Amendment rights in name only. If you say something, they can deem it terroristic in nature. That's all they have to do.
Beer House, what's up, brother? Cheers, buddy. Hope you're doing good.
They can, every one of these protesters, they wanted to take and call Trump a fascist. No, if he were actually fascist, he would take and use the fucking Freedom for America Act, and he would take and call the actions that people were doing, trying to take and burn up the courthouse there in Portland. He would take and actually, or the DA there, the federal DA there, under the direction of Trump, would actually use those actions, them trying to burn down the federal courthouse, as terroristic actions with negative consequences to the to the viability and national security of this country, specifically for Portland, and they could hold those people without fucking bail, without giving them any kind of phone calls, without giving them any kind of charges for as long as they fucking want. That was passed under the Patriot Act and has been continued under the Freedom for America Act.
Yep.
Everybody's, I trust the government. I trust the government. After going, I don't trust the government. I don't trust the government. Oh, they're not going to take and they're not going to take and use my phone to take and track me or anything like that. You fucking idiot. They've already been doing it.
Bullshit.
Google's done said they take and give fucking Android location data to take and so the government can take and figure out the hot spots of people who have COVID and who doesn't fucking have COVID. Are you fucking pay attention to the fucking news, man?
Hey brother, have you noticed that COVID shit on everybody's phone? You can't take that shit off. I don't give a fuck. I have tried my damnedest to remove it. I don't even know how. Folks, they're gathering us up like sheep. Just telling you, man. And Vanessa, I agree with you. Everyone has different political views, but it's whether we can come together and work together beyond themselves. That's what we got to figure out, folks. I'm going to tell all you guys something. I love the shit out of each and every one of you. As long as COVID don't attack none of you guys, him, Jeremy, other folks, other cool people, Thrash, Bumpy, all the good folks, Dio.
But hey, you ain't got to worry about that. Ain't none of us in a restaurant. None of us at a bar right now. It's not after 11 o'clock. We're good.
That's right, man, because they've actually proven this. When you sit down to eat, COVID goes over your head, right? So you can take your mask off when you're eating because we all know COVID don't attack while you eat.
And due to that factor, stop coming out to the restaurants and just waited till about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night when people are drinking alcohol to take and show up in bars and give everybody fucking COVID.
And when they go to church, too. Yeah. Boy, what a fucked up world we're in, man. No, not Macho Man. The Macho Man. Yeah.
I'm going to ask everybody that's in chat right now, from this point forward until November 4th, no more political stuff. No more political stuff. Like, unless there's like a big time story that breaks, please. Because I'm at the point it gets me too riled up because I see what it's doing to both sides. And it pisses me off that nobody else on either side can see what the fuck's going on. And we're being torn the fuck apart. Mm-hmm. I legit almost took and hit the leave studio 15 minutes ago.
Well, hey, buddy, I'm just doing a show.
No, and I am too. I'm so concerned. I'm telling you right now, folks. Learn how to take and make some homemade wine. Learn how to take and grow you some vegetables. I'm telling you right now. Learn how to do it. One of my next trip to the I've got to take and get stuff to take and make some wine again and to make some more mead. That way in 6 or 8 months, if I need to, I've got stuff to fucking barter with. And I'm not fucking bullshitting y'all. I'm not a prepper whatsoever.
Me either. And I've been thinking about it all lately.
But if y'all don't think we're heading to some rough times, we're about to be heading to some rough times. There's only so much money our government can take and pump into the economy and to Wall Street to take and keep the money that's being traded with fluid before it all fucking collapses. And this shit, if we wind up having a situation like the Democrats are preparing, the Democratic Party, let this sink in, the Democratic Party is preparing for a civil war. Regardless if Biden wins or if Trump wins, they've run the scenarios. This is what they are preparing for. Let that sink in and then prepare accordingly. I'm telling you.
And he's right, folks. And Jules, I like this. Let's start. Please join. I'm grateful for being. What are you grateful for? Sweetheart, I'm grateful for this man. I'm grateful for this platform. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for everybody who comes in here and y'all shoot the shit with us on a Tuesday, man. I love all you guys. I'm going to be honest with you. This is the only thing that's kept me fucking sane this year. This is it. This is the only thing I look forward to on Tuesdays. Friday Night Throwdown is the only thing I look forward to on Fridays. Hate to be a dick like that. I like watching other people's shows and shit. But without all you awesome people, I don't know what the fuck. I mean, honest to God.
I'm going to be honest with you. If you've got a YouTube channel in the chat, I love you to death. And this isn't personal, but really, unless it's the B&A show or unless it's right on Thursdays, I've all but stopped watching YouTube stuff other than what I'm putting out. And I don't even watch the stuff that I put out.
Hey, check this out, brother. Mr. Beard, if I may call you that, we have a saying up here in the great northern Michigan, come on vacation, leave on probation.
Oh, we got that saying in South Carolina, too. Don't worry. Come to Charleston on vacation, leave on probation. Yeah, it's nothing against anybody, but like unless like I'm on a live stream with Jeremy or Les is the B&A show, or
Mhm.
it's what I can catch of, you know,
I
Rod J
understand.
on Thursday or
I
Friday
understand.
down on Friday.
Yes.
I take and do my videos. I take and watch my videos, make the edits needed, take and run it back, watch it again. I don't even watch my videos after they're put out because I've already took and been through it so many times. But I love all y'all.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a channel on here, it's nothing against you. But at the moment, I've gotten to where I'm trying to. I'm be honest with
you. You got to unplug, man.
Well, it's not that. It's just
Hey,
it's not.
It's that way for me.
The problem I'm seeing. What my problem is.
I love Taco Tuesday. Go ahead, brother.
I think part of my problem is the fact that at some point in time you're going to take and get the political stuff that is just that or I don't. You know how you take and watch stuff and the personalities they like all gel, so it makes it really fun to watch. And other times you watch stuff and it's like this is so disjointed within the structure of the show and stuff like that that it makes it where it's boring and stuff like that. So that happens sometimes, but as far as most folks that are on here, it's just I'll be honest with you, I need to get back in church. I told Erica we need to get back in church, to be honest with you. So
yeah, I know how you feel, man. I got a thing I'm about to do here in church in a couple of months. I know this is going to freak some people out and shit, but my mom, she's actually going to do something at church. She's asked me would I come up and get a band together and play, and I said, you know what? Yeah, I'll do that. I ain't played no music in a minute, and I know I've been telling everybody I'm going to start getting back into the shit, but guys, it's so damn hard. I mean, hell, you got to be inspired to play music. I mean, shit, what do they give us right now to be inspired about? They are flipping and turning all of us against each other, and if we're stupid enough to allow them to do that, then we deserve whatever the fuck we get. That's why I'm starting to actually watch more history shit from back in the day, because, man, if you don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat it. You know what I'm saying? This shit will happen again one day. Wait till the 7-year tribulation. This ain't shit. This ain't shit. Trust me. He's grateful for beer and whatever the hell Stizzy is.
I'm grateful for my kids, my wife, all of y'all that's in chat. Blake, Jeremy, Rod. I was able to take and meet BDO last week. I met BDO. He was in the area.
How did that go?
Me and him went to Applebee's, had a couple beer. It was good. It was funny because normally he listened to our drunk behinds take and postulate over things and talk crap and everything like that. Prattle on.
Did he do it too? Did he do it too?
Oh, dude, he took and told me the other day. He said, "Man, I hope I didn't talk your head off as dude. It's good." I said, "It's good. It's nice being able to take and hang out."
Man, that's awesome. I love BDO, dude. BDO is killing it on them fucking podcasts too, man. I'm gonna figure all that shit out one day. And by the way, I'm glad you had fun, man. Did the wife get to meet BDO, or was it just you and him? Or?
No, the youngin wasn't Zoe wasn't feeling that great that day, and then Erica wasn't feeling that great neither. So she felt kind of run down and everything. So
I'm telling you right now, I was going to keep it a surprise. I'm saving up all the money I can right now. Next year, I'm either coming to South Carolina, or we're going to meet in the middle. We're going to do something. I cannot wait to meet you guys.
Erica wants to take and fly out, or she's wanting to take and go out to either Arkansas, like the edge of Arkansas and Tennessee, and she's wanting to get a cabin and kind of centrally located so Rod can come, and Eric and Todd and you and Fifi and Jeremy and
Mr. Beard is correct.
We can all hang out. She says she's going to take and hang out probably mostly with you and Fifi because you're going to have the good stuff.
Like, sir, I like your friend there. He has a head he uses. That's why he's on the show. That's why he's the man. That's why, dude, first time me and this man ever met, we was off air, right? And he was like cracking fucking hard-ass Arkansas jokes. And I don't know why, because I live in northwestern, southeastern Colorado. You know what I'm saying? But, man, he was just cool as shit. And I like good people. I'm going to tell you another good person. Jezzy right here. If y'all don't know Jezzy, y'all give Jezzy some love. I love that girl. I'd do damn near anything in the world for her. Vanessa, Jules, all y'all. Gerald, Mr. Beard is correct again. Damn right.
Moose Cow, I love you to death, but you're incorrect. There's not complete agreement amongst the scientists. The problem is the fact that the scientists that have took and brought forth data to take and contradict global warming they're shouted down, and basically they lose all their funding. So,
Story of my life, Jesse. You know how we do this shit. Hell,
I've
it's
seen
kinda,
that, and
it's kind of hard when me and her are both up here.
you just keep this in mind. Whenever Galileo said that the Earth took and revolved around the sun, he was thrown in jail for it by scientists of the day. So, so they can all be in agreement on something and be wrong. We've seen that happen in the past.
What's up, Whoa Mac? Good to see you today, John. Hope you have a happy Tuesday, buddy.
Whoa Mac,
he's wet. Angela's in the house. Angela, what's going on, sweetheart? Good to see you, baby girl. Hope you're doing good, homie. Stizzy is THC vape. Shit, no wonder I didn't know. Motherfucker. Now I want some damn Stizzy shit. Gosh,
I told Erica she'd take and let me smoke pot once in the morning and once in the afternoons after she got home from work. She wouldn't have to worry about me drinking.
Thank you, CB. Thank you.
It's still Blake's fault.
Thank you. I love you, buddy. Hey, girl. Oh, shit. Jesse's throwing out the love. John's saying he's a good boy. I don't know about all that. First time I ever met this man, he was in a strip club. Had to throw him off my shit because I accidentally saw a nip. And it wasn't her nip. It wasn't even her nip. It was his fucking nip. He knows what I'm talking about.
I love John to death. He's a trip now.
He's a trip.
John starts off any conversation we have on Facebook by sending me a picture of food. It's like, look at this motherfucker right here. He's eating better than I am tonight, god dang it.
Cousin Jen's grateful for her kids, even though they drive me crazy. Cuz that's awesome, man.
I know that feeling. Before Erica gets home, I can guarantee him I'll have at least one stiff drink.
Hey, man, I done had 2. Shit, I'm thinking about going for 3. I ain't gonna lie to you, because that's all we can do anymore. I don't know. Thank you, Jules. Love you too, baby. Let's see. A protest happened here in town about 6 weeks ago. Folks but the dudes suddenly across the street and shouted at each other, and then they walked away. Hey, that's okay. Dude, there's nothing wrong with a protest. I have no problem with a protest. But you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't, we can go do all this shit. We can root and riot and all this shit. But if you go to church.
Black lives matter unless we decide we're going to take and riot, then it's normally going to take and be in the African American community where we take and burn down the independent businesses owned by African Americans, where in a country where 44% of small business owners don't own insurance, and insurance doesn't cover full losses anyways. And we're going to take and burn down the corner store that they take and go get the groceries at because Walmart's a fucking hour away by bus. Black lives matter unless that's the case, and that's just the way I see things. As far as that movement is concerned, I want everybody to have the same rights as everybody else. And I understand people's frustrations over historical racism that's happened, historically systemic racism that's happened in this country. I understand there's some things that still have to change, but burning down your own neighborhoods and taking and making it harder for the people that you're supposed to be protesting for does not take and help your cause.
No, it don't. How do you defeat that shit when you're doing the same fucking thing? Shit. You know what's crazy? There's 19 million people watching this right now, and they are expecting us to always say the right thing. And I'm going to be the first one to tell you, I listen to that guy way more than I listen to a lot of folks.
I'm going to be honest with you. For the last 6 months, I've been as politically correct as I can be, and I'm fucking sick of it. I feel fucking empty and fucking just like
Nicky, what's up?
I've muzzled myself on some shit. Trying to take and be politically correct and not hurt anybody's feelings, and I'm tired of that shit because there's things that are right, there's things that are fucking wrong, and goddamn it, for whatever I see is right, I'm gonna start calling it. What the fuck I see is wrong, I'm gonna start calling it. Fuck your feelings, because facts don't give a shit about your feelings.
Hey, what was that song that Leprechaun put up the other day? Did you see that?
Yeah. Fuck your fucking feelings.
Fuck your fucking feelings. Some chick wrote the song. Is great. I'll laugh my ass off. Let's see. Hold on. Grateful still count 10 after fighting a chainsaw. Oh, shit, man. Those are not fun.
And I'm going to say this right now. Anybody gets offended or pissed off over anything I take and say, even though we're on Blake's channel, you don't take and come Blake for it. You want to take and do any kind of fucking trolling or reporting anything for it, you do it on my fucking channel. It's as simple as that. This is my fucking opinion and not Blake's.
And my opinion is not his either. So, yeah. We see, that's why we're such a good fucking team. That's why all you guys are fucking awesome, man. Shit. Nikki's saying hi to Gerald. Let's see. I'm always an instant bystander. Hey, it happens, man. Shit. Plus, I'm grateful for my friends and family, but my kids come first. So, Jen, always, cuz, always. I love them kids, man. I love all you guys. Yes. Hi, Nikki. Got my boy on them spices. Oh, shit. Hey, there's nothing wrong with spices. I'm almost at the damn thing. Let's see. Damn cap locked on. Oh, my God. Much greater teaching in mathematics may help folks. Vanessa, I'm still trying to. That's the one thing.
I want that full disclosure and all. I love how you. Oh, hell.
And it's Vanessa for the win. Preach it, Alan. Damn right, brother. Damn right, sis. I love you guys. Let's see. Sorry, I'm such a procrastinator. Got your brews, a gift from New Hampshire. Just need to get it in a box and send it to the post store. Hey, nice. Nice, man. I never will forget after 9/11 hit, they had that little anthrax scare in the mail and shit. And we got like a blank letter one day. And my mom, she found it. She says, "Oh my God, this may be one of them letters." And I said, I doubt it. She's like, "Well, Blake, what if it's like a poisonous spider that's going to jump out and bite us?" So I threw it on the ground. I stomped on that fucker about 5 or 6 times. I handed it back to her. It was just a late water bill. If you let the media control you by fear, you have no shot, man. Yes, COVID is real. Yes, there's a lot of shitty things going on in our world right now. But you got to keep fucking living, folks. I mean, hell, I'm sorry. I'm ready for them to open up every damn thing again. Because seriously, what are we accomplishing? Everybody's all mad and shit. Main reason everybody's mad right now, it's like 50-50. Most of us had a job before all this shit hit. And now we ain't got that. And then they tell you, oh, stay home, wear a mask, social distance, all this shit.
The numbers are still going up.
Numbers are still going up.
I'm gonna say this real quick. If
That's why we love you, Angela. Go ahead.
If anybody out there wants to take and go, and we can march, or we can do whatever, or we can go after the government for the wrongs that are happening in this country, I'm gonna stand right the fuck beside you. You taking hurt innocent folks, I don't want anything to fucking do with you. And I'm gonna call you for the shit that you are. So I'd love to take and stand side by side. We'll take and go after the government, and we'll take, and if we got to, we'll throw every one of them motherfuckers out because they're all fucking crooked. They don't give a shit about none of us. They don't give a shit what creed, what color, nothing like that. Any of us are. They're just in it for themselves and how much power they can get.
People ask me on Facebook all the time, why ain't Trump stepping in on all this shit burning down? Because he's trying to win the fucking election.
No.
Yes.
Would you stop and listen? No, he actually took and Homeland Security took and actually had people there in Portland, and the mayor and the governor took and basically told them to take and fuck off. So guess what they did? They fucked off.
Here's my thing. Why are you going to blame Trump or even Biden or anybody? Why not blame the fucking mayor of the shit? Ain't that why the mayor was elected? To protect the citizens? I mean, I'm thinking about running for mayor. That's the numero uno thing you do, is listen and protect your citizens.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fucking rocket scientists. I actually had somebody tell me that one day. It's not rocket scientists. So, yeah. Oh, shit. Be part of the not the problem. Damn right.
Exactly. That's the reason why at the end of my videos on my reactions, I've started for about the last 3 weeks. I end every one of them before I say peace. I end every one of them was be good to each other and love yourselves.
Amen, brother. Amen.
That's
brother.
The only way we're going to take and have people start becoming part of the solution, because people are going to take and see things being done, and they're going to take and disagree with it. They're going to stand beside the person that is happening to. Why? Because they have enough love of themselves that they're not going to let anything bad happen to themselves, and it's going to manifest towards other people.
Of course. This is all politicized, man. Not saying the shit ain't real. I'm just saying. I support Trump, but I wish he'd shut the fuck up. A lot of people who support Trump actually wish the same damn thing. But it's huge. It's great, huge. We're at the end of the comments. This has been a great show today, man. You got 4 more minutes, Bo?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Nope.
Hey, well,
this is the first time I've done a B&A show where I actually feel spent. Like, fuck this noise. With all of this shit that's fucking political and all of that shit. Because I'm going to be honest with you. The stuff y'all have heard today is probably, some of it's probably stuff y'all have not heard come out my mouth before. But I'm just at the point, like I said, I'm tired of seeing what the fuck's going on. I'm tired of taking and being politically correct. I'm trying not to hurt anybody's feelings or step on anybody's toes. And fuck all that. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. Simple as that. As far as our politics go, we got a creepy ass fucking pedophile goddamn racist. And then we got a motherfucker that is a fucking racist and only wants to pay $750 in taxes. So this debate that's going to happen tonight is going to be one motherfucker taking a rant and a raving and getting a fucking red face whenever CNN or whoever steps in to take and correct him on one of the points that he's trying to make. And not even the guy that he's supposed to be debating, but the fucking the moderator is going to step in and say something. It's going to make him red in the face, and you're going to have Biden take and be like, blip, 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 sound like a motherfucking Porky Pig on the other side of the goddamn stage as he forgets where the fucking teleprompter is and taking to read the statements and what the fuck his viewpoints are, so he doesn't take and say something stupid like, if you don't know if you're going to vote for me or Trump, then you're not black. He's not going to make any of that kind of those comments on fucking national TV.
Rajay said it.
That's what the fuck is going to happen.
Rajay said it best, man. He said 300 million Americans, and we got these two cocksuckers. Let that sink in.
And for anybody, the other thing is how I don't see how anybody could be a Democrat and be like, wait, he's been in Senate and
this has been good business,
vice president for how long and shit's still fucked up.
Hey, Gerald, you're welcome here anytime, buddy. And anybody can speak as freely as they want to around here. We're not one of them channels. Hell, we can all agree to disagree. We can all agree to agree. We don't give a shit. We're just happy everybody's here, man. That's all it is. Folks, you have my word. You have my fucking word. Before long, there will be no more political shit talked on this damn program. We're going to get back to cutting jokes and shit and fuck coronavirus and fuck politics and fuck all this shit.
I'm
looking forward to it.
I normally keep the B&A show up on a separate thing on my side of the screen over here, so that way I can take and read what's going on. Mm-hmm. Until November 4th, if we see any more political stuff, I'm just going to time you out.
And he can do it. He's got a wrench, folks. Just keep your head high, because times are going to get bad. Learn to love, because love's the only hope that we have. Love's all you need, according to the gospel of John and Paul. Next
Tuesday we'll take and do this again. Well, actually, hopefully we can do this again Friday, but or Thursday. But next Tuesday when we do this again, everybody come with their sex stories, and we'll take and turn it into penthouse forums or something with this motherfucker.
Hell yeah! I can't wait for that dildo.
What'd you do? Order off Amazon again?
No, I talked to your homeboy Acid Burn. China Nelly, what's up, John? Good to see you, brother. Homie. Chime out. If y'all know John Nelly from Mr. Georgia Beer Reviews, y'all give that man some love. John, you doing big things, my friend. Keep killing it, buddy. And Nadler pooped his pants. Okay, that's great. Folks, we're at the hour and a half mark. Love you guys. Been a great show. I guess next week we'll talk about dildos and sparkles. I don't know what we'll do, but we're not talking no more fucking politics. You got anything you want to say or plug, brother, before we get off here?
Be good and love each other.
Amen, homie. Amen, homie. Shit, that's about as well said as you can get. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the show. Thank you all so much. When we first started the show, we had 2 to 3 people. Man, now we got like 20, 30 watching at the same time. You guys are the fucking rock stars. You're always welcome here. By the way, everybody show, where's he at? Y'all show Gerald some love. First time viewer, come back, brother.
I said something about talking sex stories next week, and Jessie's getting excited. She's got one that's making a donut smile on there. So,
hey, Jessie, how you doing?
It's just a joke. I just anything but politics and COVID. That's all I want. Anything but politics and COVID.
Go Browns. Hell
November 4th, we can take and talk politics all day long on that show, and we'll take and do the election live stream as well.
That'd be fun as hell.
But until then, from this point forward, like I'm being dead honest with you. If I see anybody taking talk politics next week, it's going to be timeout.
I love you, buddy. It's okay. We're going to get through it. I promise.
I know we are. I know we are.
I know, buddy. It's okay. Hey, it's just fucking 2020, man. We're almost through it, folks. Fuck yeah. By the next week's show, we'll be on the 10th level of Jumanji. Fuck yeah.
I agree with Gerald. I want to take and see the preview of 2021 before I order that motherfucker.
Damn, that's great. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun. Welcome into the BNA show. Come back next week on Tuesday. We'll do it again. We'll probably do one on his show Thursday or Friday. We got Friday Night Throwdown coming. Rod J does his shit on Thursday night. Give that man some love and support. Jesse does awesome live shows. Beer Hounds, you're killing it. All you guys are killing it. We're going to keep killing it.
Oh, Gerald, you'll take a love Stephen Tunis. He's nothing but dirty jokes most fucking shows.
Oh, hell yeah. He's a nastier fucker than we are.
And if QT rolls through, oh, my God.
Oh, that would be fucking great, wouldn't it? QT. I'm not going to say it again or he'll show up. Peace, love, and unity to all. Amen, sweetheart. Guys, this has been a great show. Thank y'all so much. Y'all, my vote will come in if we have 6 presidents to pick from, 1 right, and Moose. It's okay. You know what? Y'all need to vote for me and the Eclectic Beard to be president and VP.
That's right. Just take it, write us in. Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
We can't do no worse than a 37-year fucking political candidate and the guy the Cheeto in charge for the last 4 years. So,
and that's how we're going to kill it. Jesse, QT is ugly. QT, we love you. Oh, damn it. I just said it 3 times. I see what you did, Jesse, motherfucker. I'm just fucking with you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a fun time. Happy Tuesday, wherever you are. Have a good day. Like the man said, love each other. We're all family here. Anybody say anything they want. For the Eclectic Beard, Mr. A, I am Mr. Blake TV. This is the BNA show. Come back. We'll do it again. We're going to throw the fuck down for long. And Epstein didn't hang himself. Weinstein don't need a walker. And the Eclectic Beard is gorgeous. Goodbye, everybody. Y'all have a good night. Hey, shut up. That's the only thing I can do. Have a good day, everybody. Much love. See you down the road, man. Peace, fam.